So sometimes you may want to have a wall which is not in a regular shape. So how you can edit a wall's profile to get what you want? Well, first let's create a regular one and then modify it. So I'm going to create a wall. And for this purpose, you need to select your wall, go to either 3D view or elevation view, okay? And then just from here in the ribbon, just select edit profile, okay? So let's switch to the south elevation. So as you can see, we are in the sketch mode right now, okay? So we have these pink line and these check and X marks, okay? Now we are able to redefine the wall boundary, change its shape, or add holes or openings in it, okay? Now let's make, for example, this corner chamfered and make a strange shape out of this wall. So I'm going to use SP-line tool over here to draw a curved line. Okay, I'm going to have a curved line over here. So I'm going to just draw a curved line, and then I need to trim the shape. So I'm trimming these corners, and then just I'm going to chamfer this corner. Okay, and then right now let's just create some holes and openings in our wall. Okay, and then just hit one more thing here. As you can see, we have a green dash line here. That shows the original boundaries of the wall. So Revit actually keeps and memorizes the original shape of the wall. Then just hit check, and you can see the changes. You can go to 3D view, and you can see that we have a strange wall right here. Now, if you just decided to reset the wall shape and get back to the original profile, you just need to select the wall and hit reset profile from here, okay? And it just gets back to the original shape. Well, one other thing is that this edit profile tool only works in 3D, elevation, and section views, okay? So if you go to a plan view, select the wall, and select edit profile, it just prompts you to choose other views, okay? Next, we want to see how we can create a slanted or sloped wall in Revit, okay? So in Revit, you cannot create a sloped wall in a normal way just like the other walls. So in order to create a slanted wall, first you need to create a mask element with 1 or 2 or even more slanted sides. And then we will pick one of these sides and change its type to a wall. Now, let me show you how that works. So I'm going to create a mask element, okay? For that, I need to go to Masking and Side tab on the ribbon, and then select In Place Mask, okay? Okay, just put a name here. And then now we need to first create the lines, okay, and then change them to a form. Okay, so I would use this rectangle tool to draw the walls, okay, and then with the 2D line selected, we need to go to create form from here, okay, and then just select solid form. So select this and solid form. So now we have our mask ready, and we can edit its sides to whatever shape we want. Okay, so we can change the height, we can move the edges. So We can have a slope wall. We can move the corners. So we can move the corners. And then just finally finish mask and hit the check mark. Okay, so we have our mask ready here. Now, this is still a mask element and not a ball. So I want to create a ball from, for example, this surface over here. And for that, I need to go to Ball Tool. But this time, we need to choose this one, Ball by Face. Okay? And then you just need to select the face that you want to be turned into a ball. Okay? So I'm going to pick this one. And as soon as I select the side, it will turn into a ball. So I can choose the other ones as well. Now hit Escape to get out of the Ball Tool. Well, you are always able to edit this mask as long as it's there and you haven't deleted that. Okay, so make sure not to delete a mask if you have used it somewhere in your project. You have the option to hide it if you don't want to see it. And to hide it, you just need to select it and then right click. Let's select it. And then right click and hide in view element. Okay. Now, I'm not able to see that anymore. Okay. Now, if you want to unhide it to be able to edit it, you need to go to View Control tab, okay, Control bar, and then select this lamp over here to, this actually reveals hidden elements, and select it, and then right click, unhide in view elements, okay, and then just again, select this lamp again. So we are getting back to the original view again. And if you decided to edit this mask, just select it, okay? And here click on Edit in Place. And then you can again edit the edges and corners, and then just finish mask. And now if I want these walls to be updated based on the change we have here, so we need to select them and then just hit update to face, okay? And they are just updated.